Hello everyone, I am Ms. Maithili from St.James Academy, and today's presentation is difference between empathy and sympathy. Sympathy has been in use since the 16th century and its greater age is reflected in its wider breadth of meanings, including a feeling of loyalty and unity or harmony in action or effect. Empathy was modeled on sympathy. It was coined in the early 20th century as a translation of the German feeling in or feeling into, first applied in context of philosophy, aesthetics and psychology. Empathy continues to have a technical use in those fields that sympathy does not. The terms empathy and sympathy are often confused, and with good reason. Both of the words deal with the relationship a person has to the feeling and experience of another person. One involves feeling a certain way about a person and the other involves feeling the same way that another person does. In this session, we will explain subtle differences between sympathy and empathy, discuss how each term is used, and provide some example sentences that use each term. Nowadays, sympathy is largely used to convey pity or feelings of sorrow for someone else who is experiencing misfortune. This sense is often seen in the category of greeting cards labeled sympathy that specialize in messages of support and sorrow for others in a time of need. You feel bad for them, but you don't know what it is like to be in their shoes. For example, sorry to hear you lost your job. That's really tough. That's expressing sympathy. Empathy is shown in how much compassion and understanding we can give to another. Empathy is our ability to understand how someone feels, while sympathy is our relief in not having the same problems. For example, I can imagine how frustrating it must be to lose your job. How are you coping? That's showing empathy. My dear friends, sympathy offers support, while empathy builds connection. Sympathy is more of a feeling of pity for another. I hope this video is useful for you. We will meet you again in our next video. Until then, stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you.